Wait. Well, the light's gone off here. Oh my God!
What?
Oh my God!
And his opponent, making his return to Pro Wrestling Chaos after 6 years, he is one half of the grizzled young veterans, Grit Your Teeth, James Drake!
Well, it seems to me that Jeffrey Degnan has been overruled by the Chaos Booking Committee. Ellis is going to have an opponent, and it's James Drake.
Run, James. You don't have to prove anything.
He's been away for over half a decade as Drake, the former King of Chaos.
What a way to return. What a way to return.
Well, our annual anniversary show often packed with surprises, and we've got a real one here. James Drake, the mystery opponent, apparently chosen by Tate Mayfair's to face James Ellis.
What kind of a friend is Tate? What kind of a person is Tate to do this?
He's not friends with Ellis, is he?
Well, I guess not. I mean, look what's going to happen. Oh dear, James. Don't hurt him too much yet.
Well, this all seems fair enough to me because Ellis chose Mayfair's opponent at Brave New World in July. Mayfair's had a win over Chris Bronson, who was Ellis's chosen man back then, as Drake now backing Ellis into the corner. He's making a lot of noise, isn't he, Ellis? A lot of complaining.
Well, wouldn't you complain if you were against someone half of an amazing tag team, probably the best tag teams in the world, the Grizzled Young Veterans, someone who has paved the way for people like James Ellis?
Yeah, among other things, the Grizzled Young Veterans, James Drake and Zach Gibson, were the inaugural NXT UK Tag Team Champions. Yep. It's just one of many highlights on their resume together, but he's also a highly accomplished singles wrestler. As I said, former King of Chaos here is Drake.
Accolade after accolade, but at the same time, you've got to understand, James wasn't ready for this. This isn't fair.
Why wasn't he ready? There's been clues. There's been clues on social media
clues,
for weeks.
Oh yeah, you're one of those type of people who do puzzles and Sudokus or whatever you want to call them.
I'm one of those, people with a brain,
yeah,
yes.
boring people. This isn't fair on James. He's fighting for his life out here now.
Those series of clues didn't help Ellis. He's clearly not the sharpest tool in the drawer. He is a tool, though. Grabbing that left arm.
You're a tool.
Got that was mature.
Got you. So I'm too busy looking at the dominance of James Ellis right now.
Right, Ellis has the look of a man who hasn't slept for maybe a few weeks. I don't know if he's in top condition here. Drake trying to manipulate that left arm. Oh, Ellis is furious at even having to compete. What does this say about the authority of Jeffrey Degnan, by the way, that he said the match was off and then the match was on anyway?
I just don't understand what's going on anymore. I can't believe someone would, one, disrespect our esteemed general manager, Mr. Degnan. Say his name like that, please, next time. But also do this to James. Look, I feel so sorry for him.
You don't have to kiss his rear end anymore. He's probably not going to be the general manager in an hour's time.
He's going to be the general manager for a long, long time, all right? And you better put some respect on that name.
Remember, if Danny Jones doesn't walk out of the cage of chaos tonight as the undisputed King of Chaos and Degnan loses his job, not that he was much use to James Ellis tonight anyway.
Hey, James Ellis is in complete control right now. Look at him. As good as gold, baby. He knows what he's doing.
He's trying to force those shoulders of Drake down for the 3 count. Hasn't been able to get it so far, and this time a kick out. In fact, a nip up from James Drake. Drake used to lead a very powerful faction here in Chaos called Brotherhood. Looking to reassert his dominance here against James Ellis.
Yeah, James, grit your teeth, baby, quick. It's good. You want one of your jaw to be wobbling? Oh, never mind.
Ellis, if you remember, our inaugural internet champion, the winner of last year's Chaos Cup, a former member of Severance, another dominant faction here in Chaos. He was a member of that with Tate Mayfair's. Mayfair's and Ellis, though, have very much moved past that now. They've gone from being friends to rivals, and a great pick from Mayfair's tonight to have James Drake be the opponent for Ellis.
That's just unfair on Ellis.
Drake's got the leg.
Whoa!
Turns that into a spinning heel kick. Ellis, I was about to say, Ellis doesn't know what day of the week it is, but I don't think he did before the bell rang. Uppercut and another one.
The thuds.
Softening up James Ellis. Ellis, though, able to turn things around. Now the brilliance firing away at Drake. Drake will send him across the ring.
Oh, yeah, that's smart. Yes! Well done there, James. Well done.
Drake over the top, though. Ellis thought he'd done something genius there, landing on his feet. Finds himself instead in a dangerous position on that ring apron.
This is brutal. That's it. Crawl away, Ellis. Crawl away. You still got your dignity. You're doing your thing.
Drake's known for his aggression, as is his tag team partner, Zach Gibson. Try for the kick there. Got his leg swept away. And that hard beam that runs along the edge of the ring. Not much padding there between the steel and the spine.
No, that's going to
James
suck.
Drake.
That's going to suck. It's smart though by Ellis, that luring him in. It was all a trap. It was all a trap. Very smart.
Ellis, if he spent a little bit less time telling the crowd how brilliant he is and tried to focus on securing the win here,
No, he's trying
might be to his advantage.
He's trying to prove a point.
He's trying to win by count-out is what he's trying to do.
And that would be a beautiful victory.
Well, if it works. Otherwise, he's given his opponent time to recover. Drake is up to his feet. It's into the ring, and then Ellis immediately stomping on it. Ellis trying to intimidate the official. Seen some others try and intimidate Stu Waters in the past, and it did not end well.
Oh, yes.
Elbow right into the thoracic part of the spine.
Well, if you're incapacitated, James Drake's back, and it is a nice back, to be fair. He's got a lot of muscle tissue on there. You've got half the man to deal with, haven't you? So it's quite smart from Ellis there.
Thank you for giving us your opinion on his back. Here's
That's
a
all
cover.
right. I also have a nice back.
I'm sure.
It has. It's very tanned.
Enough spray will do that for you, won't it?
Oh, well, you don't even know what a talent channel it is, do you?
Man, what a shot there again from Ellis.
Look at it. Absolute dominance. Keep on him, James. Keep on him. You've got this.
And Ellis again just stretching the rules here. He's got to break that before the count of 5, which he just about did. Still shouldn't be on the man, though, when he's draped over the rope.
Shut up, Dave. This is a masterclass of luring your opponent in and chipping him down. All right?
Well, I will say this. If Ellis can somehow pull out the victory, given his apparent lack of sleep in recent days and his mental state, then it would certainly be a feather in his cap as he continues his rivalry with Tate Mayfairs, who no doubt, wherever he is tonight, is watching this.
Hey, if Ellis can do this on 3 hours sleep, well then what can an average man do? Nothing. Look, that's it, straight back in. Oh, so smart.
Backbreaker, and then he's going to scoop him up for the body slam. Going to the ropes, dropping the elbow is Ellis. Has he done enough here to put away a former King of Chaos? The answer is no, but he might be getting closer.
That's it, chopping him down, chopping him down. Imagine a win over James Drake for Ellis. What would that do for his career? It'd be insane.
Whether we like him or not, definitely been a rising star here in Pro Wrestling Chaos for a couple of years now as Ellis. And this would send that star into the stratosphere, you got to think. Ellis may be looking to end things here. Trying to lift him up. Can't do it. Took too long about it. Drake was able to block.
Oh, no.
Big, powerful vertical suplex from James Drake.
Well, hopefully that back that back of James Drake won't be too damaged. Look at him pull himself up, hope he's got more in him.
Drake was able to dodge Ellis there. Ellis got the hair. Ellis has got the hair, referee. There's a right elbow into the cheek, into that left cheekbone of Ellis from James
Whoa.
Drake, who's over the top. And even with the damage to his back, had enough mobility to launch himself there over the top rope, down onto Ellis.
It was absolutely elegant, that.
Because he's got such a lovely back.
Yeah, well, like I said about you, you wouldn't know, would you?
Drake is climbing. Drake on the top turnbuckle. Ellis sees him, but he's like a rabbit in the headlights here. Finally decided what to do.
Oh, yes. So smile. Let's look at that smile.
Yeah,
finish the job. Finish the job.
And maybe he can't, because Drake lifts him up onto the shoulders. Ellis going to the rope.
Oh, yes.
Caught him hard there. Ellis. It's the brilliant slam.
That's it.
Going for the win. And again getting close. And I will reluctantly, grudgingly, I guess, say that this has been quite an impressive performance from Ellis. Again, given the state that he apparently is in coming into
sleep.
this.
3 hours sleep, and look at him. He's hanging in there with a global superstar in James Drake, all right? That's pretty impressive. You'd have not been able to get in the ring.
James Ellis is again
still favouring that back.
Yeah, and Drake is struggling. A long time away for James Drake, although he's been competing obviously elsewhere around the world, to come back here and mix it up with one of the best in pro wrestling, Chaos. No easy task, as Drake has found out here. What an elbow there from Ellis.
Yeah, grit your teeth on that one, James Drake.
Headbutt. Drake having to hold on to that middle rope to help him with his stability here.
Well, JD's still standing. Ellis, do more quickly.
Ellis continuing to go after him with these elbows to the side of the head, but James Drake is gritting his teeth at this point. Look at him firing up. Now hitting back. Signs of life here from James Drake. Giving as good as he gets now against Ellis, until Ellis buried that knee into the abdomen.
That's it. Get that. Stop that.
Face of Drake went hard into that top turnbuckle. Ellis comes back after it. Missile drop kick. The missile drop kick from Drake. And that might be a game changer.
No, James. Good as gold, baby. Come on. You got to get up.
Ellis just thrashing around down on the canvas like a fish out of water here after that missile drop kick.
It was a beautiful missile drop kick, but look, James Drake has hardly moved. That back must be killing him. Oh, no. Uh-oh.
Take it back, as James Drake getting up in the most spectacular of fashions. He's a step ahead here of Ellis with each strikes. Ellis got blocked a number of times. Drake's going to send him to the ropes. Reversal of the whip from Ellis. Ellis goes for the clothesline. Can't get it. Can't get a second one either. And the clothesline in the end comes from Drake.
Oh, come on, Ellis. Keep moving. Get those dukes up, baby. Keep fighting.
Drake, what a shot that was. Clubbed him in the head. Ellis flying over the top to the floor. And he might soon have some company. Here comes Drake. Whoa. Through the ropes. Daredevil stuff from James Drake. Drake throwing Ellis back in. Maybe now going to end this. He's headed up top once more. Is Drake. Big crossbody off the top. Caught all of it. He got all of it, but he didn't get all of the 3 count. Ellis hanging on by his fingernails, but hanging on nonetheless. And Drake with a real grimace as he goes back to work here. Picking up Ellis.
Ellis is going to pay for hurting that back.
Ellis is holding onto the ropes as Drake trying to suplex him back in. Man, dropping the throat of Drake over that top rope.
Hey, he's using his surroundings to his advantage. There's nothing wrong with that. Now capitalise, Ellis. Come on, buddy, let's get it done.
Ellis, I think he's indicating it's going to be done. Try for the brilliant slam a second time. Maybe that was one time too many. Drake's got him. Hit that suplex, made it look easy there, did Drake. Tremendous power from one half of the grizzled young veterans.
Yeah, they are a force to be reckoned with. I don't like Ellis's chances right now. Come on, dude, keep fighting. Hit his back again, something.
Drake has him in that corner. You heard Ellis just exclaim in pain, and a second time, those chops from Drake right across the chest of Ellis.
Yeah, they're gonna suck. They're knife edge. If there's one thing James Drake knows what to do, and that's fight.
I'll tell you what, somewhere, Tate Mayfair is sipping a glass of champagne, enjoying some popcorn, and loving every minute of this as Ellis gets softened up here by James Drake.
It's just horrible. How could he do that to someone?
Well, Ellis tried to do it to him at our last show, but you continue to ignore that.
Oh, yes, good.
He bit him there. Did he bite him?
He did bite him, but shh. He's just doing what he has to do. He's doing what he has to do. He's against the global superstar, like I said.
Oh, so the rules don't apply?
No, the rules do apply, but the ref didn't see, so it's fine. I've got nothing wrong with that. Go on.
Oh, what a super kick. Hooked him right in the face there.
Here we go.
In that torture rack position. Spins him round.
That's it. Here we go.
Into the bomb from Ellis.
Oh.
The right shoulder up once more from James Drake.
I think Ellis is finally realising that in order to beat someone like James Drake, he's got to pull all the stops out. And he's just got to do it, and he's got to do it now. Come on.
It's been a hell of a match between these two. We didn't even know, obviously, that Drake was going to be here, but...
It's all Tate can do. It's all he can bring. I'm smarter than him. Look at me, I grit my teeth. Look, brilliance, baby.
Ellis is taunting, he's posing for our ringside cameras. And he took too long.
Oh, no.
That remains a weakness for James Ellis. That narcissism costing him. The grit your teeth may be coming. Oh, referee uses a human shield by Ellis.
Yeah,
The low blow. He tried for the poke to the eyes. He hit the low blow.
Yes, here
now
we go.
Ellis gets his feet on the ropes and it still doesn't work. He broke the rules in about 6 different ways in 5 seconds there, and he still didn't get the win.
That's innovation now. That's smart. That's tactic. That's it. You've got him. You've got him. He's a wounded dog. Get him.
He's lining him up for the touch of brilliance. Looking for the touch of brilliance. Drake was able to land on his feet, but he jarred the back again there. High knee from Ellis in the corner.
Keep it going, James. Keep it going. This would be the biggest win of your life, mate.
Ellis from across the ring. Another knee right into the temple of Drake.
That's it. Keep doing that. Keep doing that.
And he's, I think, going to try for a third one of those knees. This time Drake came out of the corner. Hit him with the lariat. Drake firing up.
No, James, come on.
Time for James Drake to grit his teeth.
Oh!
Nailed it. Ellis collapses down to the canvas. Drake on top, and James Drake defeats the Brilliance at 12 years of chaos.
James Drake!
What a match that was, and what a return to action after 6 years away from chaos for the former King of Chaos, James Drake.
What an absolute show stealer. There's a reason why he tells people to grit your teeth, and I think Ellis is finally realising that. Hey, I've got no problem with that. I've got no problem.
I think he might have broken Ellis's teeth. That drop kick right into the face of James Ellis, who is crawling on all fours back to the locker room. A welcome back chant echoing around the sold out Yates Leisure Centre for James Drake.